What's up, SNA Assassinators? This is Super Ninja Austin back here with another video, and this is the wrestling news on March. Was the day? On I was at on March 27th, if I'm mistaken, for y'all today. We're gonna be talking about the wild. Oh yeah, and before I get into that, I want to say we're gonna be talking about everything in the world of animation from anime to basic animation series or anything like that's in and outside of the creation of animation, like how you make it, how what's going to be coming up in the foreseeable future. We're going to be talking about all that and the wildest and intriguing that you assassinated in the world from the conversation article. Yes.
Can you get an ice cream? But like I said, I
Okay.
tell you.
Okay.
An ice cream. I said that. Oh yeah.
Yes.
I told him. Mommy. This is perfect. I'll make them all up.
Anyways, assassinators. And it includes the likes of Lost Tiger, first animated film by an indigenous woman, like explores heritage of identity through thr- a, thr- a thrill and also and Naza too, like record breaking Chinese animation film, like showcased like in China's ambition of the global stage and and the uh and the and the innocent Phil, Philo softies like behind China's record breaking uh new animated film, and then we got a century in motion, like how stop motion like films like went obscure creation like features like to winning Oscars and like Willis and the Grimmeth film of You'd Never Know, like it wasn't like Peter like Salis like and Vengeance most fall like thanks to expert vocal mimicry, and plus much more. Please hit the subscribe button and the post notification bell for more of SNA's videos, and also follow him on his other channel, which is his main primary YouTube channel at Super Ninja Austin, of course. Yeah. So in just probably much of an obvious name, obvious choice, I should say. But it's the name of the channel. I thought it would be very good, like fit for it. Like since it's gonna be my well, not my first, my second one because I no longer have access to the other one, which is called Super Ninja Austin 213. You can still watch the videos on that channel, but yeah, like let's get to story as the Lost Tiger film and first which is the very first animated by a female indigenous or an indigenous female, like and explored the heritage of identity of the a thigh lacing like, and it says director Chantel Murray's new family film like The Lost Tiger is the written and directed by an indigenous woman and continuing with like a long history of indigenous storytelling. Murray has embedded like the film with themes of identity, heritage, and adventure. In doing so, she tells like a story that is utterly heartwarming, and a wholly unique to place. In Murray's own words, like she she said, "I didn't anything like this growing up. I had the things that reinforced the horrible narratives of indigenous people globally. So to have something there for the next generation representation means everything. The film is produced by Bris- Brisbane based and woman run a photon creative the studio behind the Sleuth Lane 2024 and the Scary Girl 2023, like a powerful message. The the Lost Tiger is classic orphan story founded on identity. The main character is a th- a, a thy a thylacine a thylacine a thylacine uh, of ta a thylacine a Tasmanian tiger named Tio, voiced by Thomas Weatherall, whose hero's journey starts when he begins to grapple differences. Tio is found as a baby alongside a mysterious crystal by a couple from the from the Gregorius troop of Romania. Young Tio struggles with his identity as he's coming as age and wants to fit in. After visiting a museum, Tio meets a platypus an inspiring guide adventurer named Plato, like which is I believe voiced by Rise Darby. Like once Plato like identifies Tio as one of the world's last that I thought. the thigh, uh, uh, thigh, thylacines, thylacines, he tells him of a legendary lost tiger island said to be inhabited like habited by the thylacines, like and the two begin like a guess I get I guess to find the idea. It says the film cr- uh, uh, critiques the doctrine of discovery through is an antagonist an adventure build explorer like when Cornella Kroll of Celeste Barbie. The doctrine of discovery refers to a legal and ideological approach through which I can catal- catalyzers tried to justify the seizing of land resources and objects by indigenous peoples uh, by indigenous people, and it says uh, while who is always looking to discover powerful new art artifacts for her museum collection embodies all the executive qualities of historical European like explorers and museum founders. This is an important message at a time when museums both nationally and internationally are re evolute re evaluating what they hold on their collections and trying to address the historical injustice associated with col- colonial acquisitions with a simple but well executed plot. The film allows for some fun com- I call it qu- colloquialisms such as two up an old Aussie gambling game and stop drop and roll along with a along with a slate of side characters that that highlight the value of simply doing what's right like and taps into the universal truth that each person's story is irrevocably connected to the stories of others and that the effect of our choices go far beyond our own lives. Here's the video of the description of the preview of the animation movie that you can see right here.
What is that?
My bad. Yeah,
Adventurer extraordinaire.
sorry about that.
What is that?
It's just a baby.
But a baby what?
Family hug!
Are you ready to reveal?
Mom's such a beast.
What if you join us on stage one day?
Me? I'm not a rude. I can't fight. I
like you or jump like you. I don't even know what I am. Do you think there are others out there like me?
Could it be? I could help you find your real family. Sorry. Oh, that didn't come out right. Legend has it there's an island of crystals, just like mine. When we're done, I could present you to the founder of the Adventurers Guild, Quinella Quoll.
It's Lady Quinella Quoll, adventurer extraordinaire. I need those crystals now.
Yo!
It's too dangerous out there for you. Okay, so it should be just about here. If this kills me, I'm going to be really upset. Tio, look at your crystal. Whoa, the Lost Island. The legend must be real.
The crystal is mine.
You can't do this.
Time for Romania. No holding back.
What do I do?
Just be you.
Who am I? I'm a tiger, and this is my land.
Wow, Tio is such a beast.
Oh no! Earthquake! Quick, stop! Drop! A roll! No, wait, that's a fire. What's earthquake?
And I got me that last one was very funny with this penguin friend. But what are your reactions to this this preview? Like, and also, like, and I want to ask you this question: like, what are your reactions of it being directed and produced by a written, produced, and directed by an indigenous woman, like, and be the first one at that to be the head of an animation movie, like, and does it have your intentions? Like, if as soon as it hits the theaters or wherever that's convenient for you to watch it, let me know down in the comment section right down below about that, by the way. But yeah, it looks very intriguing to watch. Like, it looks like something that you would watch on DreamWorks or any other like independent like minor animation production like that will still make it to the theaters. If you ask me, yeah, like it's something that will be right up in your boy SNA's alley. Especially if he was a kid, if he's still a kid, but obviously he's not. But I'm saying, like, even as a young adult, like, it's still like probably like something that's must see, like, if you're like an animation fan. But anyways, it says right here, like, visually, like the Lost Tiger has a distinct like texture, like, of underpinned like by uh, a viv- a vivid version. I mean, vivid vision, like, of the bush, like Murray, like, who is like from the Kimberley like region, like was highly like intentional, like in her portrayal, like, of Australia's dynamic, like, in landscape, like, as she explains, like, I grew up with the red rocks, like super white sand, like, and this aqua col- like, colored ocean, like, and it looks just like a painting. And it wasn't until I left the the broom, like, and come back, like, and went this country, like, has such a juxtaposition, like, one like minute, like, just can't be in the desert, like, and then you walk into a rainforest, like, with these waterfalls, like the animation itself, like, is created like on stepped keys, like a process in which only every second frame like is animated, so instead like of seeing 24 frames like of motion like per second, like as you would in a traditional computer animated film, like you see 12 frames per second. This pose like a movement like gives the film a stop motion feel. This unique approach is complemented like by some whiz bang moments, like sure, like a draw, like in young viewers, like the film's wrestling scene, like an action sequence, like supported by animation, like director Tania Vincent, like or Chorinograph, like with high levels of energy, like leading like to uh, a, clim- a climatic end, and is a between two worlds. Like animation has the unique like ability to tell stories like that are both inclusive and diverse, like yeah, which acknowledge like our differences, yet connect us through our shared loves and experience or loves and experiences. Let me rephrase that. The Lost Tiger does this beautifully by focusing on messages of respect, unity, and connection, like to place like in the importance like of conserving like pres- for precious resources like on First Nations lands. Like it also taps like into the difficulties of belonging, like and struggling to belong across different uh, cultural worlds. Like it says right here, like Murray's film helps like lead like us towards like in industry like that embraces diverse like in voices and which will be able to support the uniquely Australian like voices like of future generations. The creators like of the film like acknowledge the turbo and the Yugura the Yugura like peoples like as the traditional owners like and the, cus, the custodians of the land like in in what's it called in Queensland like on which like the film like was made. The Lost Tiger is in cinemas now, like is in cinemas now, like in what to understand the world like is the conversation like has like additions like around the globe, like from Europe to Africa, like to Australia, like twice a week, like you can read like a selection of fascinating articles in a newsletter. Like uh, like like my colleagues, like and I currently like to showcase some of the best of the international network. Like you'll find different perspectives like of like on news events like and research like that is I discovered like in an art it is a report like of podcasts exploring themes like that other parts of the US media like often miss. If you want to understand the wider world, like then this is one newsletter like to subscribe to. But anyways, what are your thoughts on to this movie like about this Australian tiger like trying to find where his family is until he got lost in well, yeah, I believe he got into another yeah like I would say another country, but there's still some animals that's from Australia, including kangaroos, which he was raised by them. Like, and they even try to, and they were a family kangaroo of wrestlers, I guess you could say. Like, they try to get him into the wrestling business. Like, man, I was like, my wrestling fandom probably definitely like something like this too, even if it is animation. Like it does, it just like I get like respects the sport and the culture of the in ring grappling industry. Like I wouldn't doubt that either WWE or AEW would be having this as a next sponsor, just like AEW did last night with Minecraft because they had a wrestling scene on there with the likes of Jack Black and Jason Momoa like being in matches with these Minecraft characters, like with their characters, like fighting these different kinds of Minecraft characters in a wrestling match, which wrestling's starting to be more of a I'll say starting to be more of a more popular what's that called? I'll say in more of a popular industry these days. Like it's starting to be like very cool, like even for the non-wrestling fans that occasionally like the watch and play along into the sport. But anyway, but yeah, like, but besides all that, like, it looks very interesting with the adventurous quest that with the tiger trying to find out where his family belongs, with him being guided by a penguin friend of his on where they could possibly be located at. They go through all kinds of and obstacles and I'll say and difficult mountains to climb. I'll say metaphorically speaking, but anyways, yeah, until they eventually get there. But I cannot wait to see it for myself. Lost Tiger, heck, like yeah, some y'all probably be asking like 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 Super Ninja Austin, like, have you watched any other of the new animation movies? Well, I'll say not that much yet, other than the new Plankton movie, like which, yeah, I'm a huge SpongeBob SquarePants fan. But I promise I'm gonna be watching the movies like Meow. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to watch that, and the DreamWorks Wild Robot movie. I need to watch those two movies. Those seem like the very tremendous animation movies I used to be watching right about now. Next to like probably Despicable Me 2. Not two, four. Yeah, because it's the fourth sequel that came out last year. Yeah. But moving on, we got the record-breaking Chinese animation film showcase and China's ambition of the global stage. And also, yeah, I'll say if anybody, I'll say, but back to the animation movie in general, I want to say well, like I'll say the animation movie I probably watch now is with my nephew, and also he likes probably he definitely likes all kinds of animation movies and also animation stuff in general, like whether if you watch on YouTube or a streaming service, he's a massive fan of it. Of course, let me tell you about that also as well. But we got from from indigenous to now Chinese animation as is a legendary child warrior from Chinese mythology often depict as a rebellious uh, uh, uh the T who defies fate to carve out his own destiny, born as a demon, featured for his supernatural powers, and doomed to live only 3 years. He struggles to overcome his destiny and forge his own paths, which just seems like that's the only way you're gonna achieve your dreams. But anyways, a new Chinese film about the warrior has broken several box offices in records, including becoming the highest grossing animated film of all time, beating Pixar's Inside Out 2, like in the in not in NASA NASA, Naza 2, Niza 2 like is a Chinese animation fantasy adventure film like that is it is breaking so many uh recordings like might seem like surprising. It's a sequel to a film that didn't do as well. It's not American and it's not in English. But its record-breaking run seems to show no no signs of slowing down. Like after debuting during the Chinese lunar New Year, like its success has been like in premiere like on aboard abroad. I mean abroad yeah abroad like in like regions like in such like as a wider Asia Asia, North America, and Australia. Like like for years, Hollywood like has dominated like China's box offices. But like the release like of Niza 2 like marks like a significant milestone in China's cinematic and cultural expansion. It's unprecedented like box office performance like seems to signal a shifting dynamic like in the global film industry. Looking for something good like in and interesting questions. Cut through the noise with a carefully uh, cur- curated selection of the latest release live events and ambitions like straight like to your box your inbox of every uh fortnight yeah on Fridays but anyways it showcased China's ambition and ability to produce world class content that competes with Western animation giants like Disney and Disney and Pixar. Like it also plays a role in enhancing cultural confidence and like and soft power projection which uh which pre, which president which president uh Zaya Zai oh no Zai Xi Jinping has emphasized for years capturing a, capturing a feeling the story story of Naza and its many uh, uh, adaptation have a long captivated uh, Chinese people of all ages, including me. Like I fondly recall watching the 1979 version of a black and white TV with my family. When I was little, the story originates from the Ming Dynasty, from the 13th. From 1368 to 1644, novel fiction, fiction Yanni, a of in of investure like of the gods and over the centuries it has been like reinter, interpret interpreted like in various cultural like forms like of religion like and literature like the original like the original plotting like of Nisa like revolves around the rebellion against with a feudal partry a patriarchal like of authority like this struggle like is set against like a backdrop like of familial fam, familial conflicts like and familial conflicts and even like attempted like a pa- a patriot side in contrast like of today's re-enter pre interpretation yeah reinterpretation like recalls recast like this myth mythic this mythological unruly child as a dutiful uh DT like who fights like for his clan's interests like by by forging like alliances like confronting rival factions like and like challenging the existing order. And there's the video. There's the video of Nisa 2, which you can see right here on this video that they posted on YouTube.
哪吒，好久不见呐！你愿与老夫一同出征否？
战将，
What?
我最擅长。我乃哪吒三太子。
求，一身正气。
Wait, it looks like it's a TV.
That's what I'm doing. I'm showing it for the viewers.
收你们
It
来
looks
了！
like it's a TV.
今日到此出现了，
哇
尔
哇
等妖孽，快受死！
同族犯下滔天罪行，
我们报仇雪恨的千载良机到了。
I'm the blue one. I'm the blue in the.
醒活了！
我活不活无所谓，我只要
I loved it. What?
I don't know why.
Why is it not a TV?
TV first.
Ah.
Oh,
So, whoa. Let's go. And go to watch Funplex.
okay. Back to where it was. Sorry about the delay.
战力未完，立刻当兵。
Why? We don't have to go home. But I have to go home.
What's your opinions about?
What's
What's your thoughts onto this Chinese Chinese film of Nisa, like Nisa 2, I should say, and I'll say the one thing for sure, like it's in their native language, that's for sure, and it's some kind of a action-packed adventure that like with a quest that this warrior's going. Yes. Okay, only have one tray.
Okay. Swing.
Yeah, but one thing for sure is that it's definitely gonna get the eyes. Okay, I'm getting one. Just get ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me know what your opinions are. If you ask me, it's like, kind of remind me like a Chinese version of Dragon Ball Z if it was like 3D animated.
Yeah.
But excuse me for a moment.
Excuse me a moment.
Take this one. That's yours.
I'm scared. I want orange. I want. But I don't want my in there.
Yes, Trey.
No.
But watch it.
No. It's because I'll find that. But let me pick the top for the stick. Let's go. Thank you.
Sure.
I can eat like this. It's definitely.
All right, SNA Assassinators, I'm back here. Hope without any more interruptions. But anyway, the thing about this needs a movie like it's very interesting. I need to check it out myself fully. Like I promise that everybody, I'm gonna be trying out different kinds of animation, like even the ones I'm not even familiar with, because even for something new to me, like it'll be very quite interesting. So let's see, yeah, because it's something that's from different other countries, and as far as I'm concerned, like they're doing a super tremendous job on it. But anyways, that right here, as a commercial film, it has like uh, astutely take like into the emotional needs of of, uh, of contemporary Chinese audiences as in a society facing various challenges like such as uh, eco- economic downturn, like and rising like unemployment, like of themes of familial love and supportive parenting, like struck like a deep tr- uh, a deep chord with Chinese audiences, uh, often both cultural and sentimental resurging like uh, in uncertain times. Like another clear re- resonance like with domestic audiences like lies like in the theme of Chinese technological success and cultural excellence. I hear that this has cultivated like a strong sense of cultural identity and a national pride among Chinese people. In China, no words currently seem to better capture like the feelings after watching like the movie than pride, like and a sense of patriotism, like both like for the films, visually like striking animation techniques, and for its description like of China's rich cultural traditions. However, the film needs to be understand within the the with the broader context of China's domestic like landscape, like and its evolving like a position like on the global stage. Cultural confidence, like beyond the entertainment, like Niza two's success, like fits within President Xi Jinping, like Jinping's ideas of cultural confidence, like which can be just essentially like a uh, a, a definite as a nation's firm like of belief in the strength like of a via reality like of its own culture since the film's record breaking performance like state like media like and various slate owned the outlets like have been actively echoing like this narrative like and people's daily like the official newspaper of the commercialist the communist party like of China like equates like needs to China's cultural confidence like as needs China to China's cultural confidence as a mean to expand soft power and navigate a undercharted like uh of territory like this emphasis on cultural confidence however is not like merely state driven. But yeah, what are your thoughts on this successful animation creation from the creation? What are your thoughts on this little legendary Chinese fiction? What they call it? Like the this mythological story, I guess you could say, in the Chinese culture. And do you think this is a really good job to capitalize it in this manner? Which I totally would say yes. But let me know in your comments down below on what your regards are into this situation. And it says right here, now we got the instant of needs to like a philosophies like behind China's record breaking new animated film like on the surface like Niza 2 like the sees Furry 2025 the sequel of the 2019 Chinese blockbuster hit Niza, like Birth of the Demon Child, is a high or auction action action packed and visually a stunning animated spectacle like full of hilarious moments and thrilling fight scenes. And here it is right here. But beneath all that, it's something much deeper, a bold reimagining of Chinese traditional mythology, of cultural history, and phil philosoph- philosophies philosophies like unlike Hollywood's classic heroes, journey Niza too is rooted in Chinese thought, waving together ideas from Buddhisms functionism, like they always mohism, and and legalism, and more, through the story of a baby faced warrior, God who battles demons, it channels a centuries of Chinese tradition into something like of refreshing, relevant, and undeniably global. The film's success speaks for itself, directed by Yang Yu, also known as Gao Zai, and Niza too has shattered multiple global box office records, pulling in more than, I'll say, 1 billion US dollars in China, in just 1 week. It has entered the top the top 10 highest grossing films of all time, and has become the highest grossing animated film, outperforming Inside Out 2 in 2024. But what what makes Niza 2 so compelling beyond is visual spectacle, in and interesting questions, and it's hard. It's hard, it's inspiring, a story about identity-free will, self determination, in rebellion, ideas that resonate, uh, resonate far beyond China, a child hero forged in myth and philosophy, and is a rebellious, like the uh 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 de, de, deity, deity in traditional Chinese folklore, like a boy born with immense superpower, who defies both the divine and social expectations. Like most people who know uh, of Niza, I will trace trace his legend back to fiction, of Yanyi, or invest investi investiture, of the gods, in a Ming uh, dynasty novel that blends mythology with historical elements. These are the true origin story, however, trace back to India. Nisa is a shortened for that transil 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 transliteration of the Shanki of now Lakwavara or Lak Lakwabara, like uh, an Indian mythological figure, like who appears in Buddhist Buddhist and Hindu mythology, like but Buddhism spread to China during the Tang Dynasty. The Nisa evolved from an intimidating guardian deity deity into the rebellious fire wield warrior we know today. And it says right here, and Nisa too. This figure's spirit of against an authority of hierarchy is taken even further turning the story into a deeper philosophical exploration of morality faith with worth and power, good and evil, a, dio- a, a daoist uh, perspective, like one of the most thought provoking aspects of Zia too is how it challenges the idea of good and evil in daoist philosophy. Evil and good are often known as yin and yang, are not absolute, but are rather shifting and interconnected forces. Through its two pro- protagonists, demon peel demon peel in his noble dragon, prince buddy, spirit pearl, the Daoist of balance and self discovery. And so here they're merging further blurs the line between hero and villain, and brings to life a core concept from the 2,400 year ago text of the OD Jing, Tao Te Ching, written around 400 BC by Chinese philosophers. A philosopher Lao Tzu, also called Lao Tzu, and it says right here the loyalty infancy at righteousness and villainy aren't always what they seem when the world knows beauty. There arise your urgeness, like he said, urgentness, he said, though those we assume to be noble may turn out to be dark inside, like while those deemed evil might be fighting for what is right. And yeah, I never thought of it being see it that way. And also, I guess that's the point of the movie. Don't let the looks fool you. Looks can be truly deceiving. Wherever that claims to be a good guy. It could be definitely the total opposite on the inside. Like, and it could be for those that be judged as the evil one. And what are your thoughts on this movie with being based by a demon child that somehow turns into a hero? And I'm not saying it out of in disrespect. I'm saying like it's just very interesting because you don't see much adventurous animation movies like this every day, or even in movies in general. What if it's live action or animation or whatever? Yeah. But let me know down in the comment section right down below if y'all plan on watching these two. And let me know if it's a movie to be recommended to watch or whatever. I should see if I can see like if there's a first Nisa. Hopefully I can remember the name of it by the time I get done with this animation news video. But moving on, we got a century in motion, like how stop motion films like went from observe or obscure like of creature features to win Oscars. The 2025 Academy Awards could shape up like to be big one like for stop motion animation. Australian director uh, Adam Elliott's like memoir of a snail, yeah, of a snail, 2024, like has ranked like in a nomination like a nomination like for like best featured films like alongside Wallace and Grimmett, like the divisions of most foul most foul, yeah. It says right here that coincidentally like this recognition comes in like what is like already like an historic like year like for stop motion a century ago, like on February 8th, 1925, about yeah exactly a century ago. Well, yeah, like the Lost World hit like cinemas. Like this film like is widely con- the first feature length like stop motion like as well as the first feature. Like the Lost World in 1925 like was directed by was it Ho- Harry O. Hoyt, like yeah, like with like stop motion effects, like by Willis O'Brien. Like it says right here that audiences like were like captivated, like yeah, they they watched as they watched animated dinosaurs like shared the screen with live actors, the animators like positioned like and like photographed a dinosaurs like made of rubber, like one frame like at a time, like the create moving sequences like that accompanied full scale shots like with human actors. The it says right here the like this method like drew like from earlier works like such as George Melis's 1902 short film like A Trip to the Moon. Like the what's that the dynamation like yeah the beginnings like after animating like on the Lost World stop motion pioneer like Willis O'Brien like went like on to animate like King Kong in 1933 like and lesser known Mighty Joe Young 1949 film where he like mentored like Ray Harryhausen himself would later design yeah, and animate like some of the most celebrated stop motion sequences of all time, including the famous skeleton fight in Jason like and Argon Argonauts 1963 film like and the fictional Radiosaurus, from the beast, like from 20,000 years ago, 20,000 no, fatums, which is in 1953. The It says right here the blend like of animated like miniature and live actors become known as dynamation like as like Harryhausen like pushed like to create like more even more, I mean in integrated like and dynamic like sequences in which like animate puppets like interacted like with real actors like back like then it wasn't like possible to review animation like as it was like being shot like could you could only see the puppet like as it was like, in the moment sequences like were shot like on like celluloid like film like and animators like had to wait like for the film like to develop like before they like develop before they I could see the results like the the famous skeleton like in Jason yeah and the Argonauts like required like Harryhausen like to remember like the movement like of seven skeletons like and up a like a fight sequence like with two pre-recorded actors like one frame like at a time like while like would often work like for for more months before being able to review like his work. And what are your thoughts onto stock motion films like being created like a century ago? What's your reaction to? And do you think this is should be like more celebrated more than what everybody's been doing lately? Like, what's your opinions onto the matter? Let me know down in the comment section right down below. But I sure hope that it does get some kind of a big time celebration because come on, if it lasted for a whole century, there's had to be some kind of what's that called celebration that's going to be involved. Like even if it's something that's not as big as like it should be, but something that like acknowledges it, like which I want to give my round of applause for stock motion, like for being 100 years old, reaching the 100 year of age of in the world of animation and entertainment. But yeah, let me know in the comment section right down below. What's your thoughts on these stories about all these very famous like stock motion films like with skeletons and dinosaurs and all these animation movies that you probably remember watching like as a kid or maybe even like a little bit more of a senior citizen. You probably seen it, yeah, yourself as a very small child, like probably around my nephew's age. But yeah, but next up, we're gonna end today's animation news with some Wallace and Gromit you never seen before, as you never know it wasn't Peter Salas in Vengeance of Most Foul, thanks to expert vocal mimicry. Mimicry. The release of a new Wallace and Gromit film has always been like much anticipated, like in our house, like, and this year was no different. Like many others, like we struggled like under the blankets, like after a full Christmas day, in every sense, ready for the release of Vengeance, Most Foul, 2024, 4 years in the making. Like it was produced by Aardman Animations, and the BBC, in association with Netflix, and was Wallace and Gromit's sixth film, and second featured length film, after the curse of the Were Bunnies in 2005. And we were halfway through this claymation stop motion spectacle before I remembered that Wallace's voice was not being played by actor Peter Salas, who sadly died in 2017, but in, but instead had been seemingly voiced by someone else, a quick Google search later to see if an AI voice had been used in the production, and it says right here, is a developing trend. I was delighted to find that British actor Ben Whitehead, it says right here, he had voiced the part, eager to know more about how he prepared. I discovered that as a fan of the first film, a grand day out a grand day out in 1989. He grew up doing voices, accents, and impressions, as a boy. In 2003, a friend of our Aardman hired him as a voice actor. Excuse me for a moment. Hello. I'm at home right now. Okay. Mama, actually, yeah, so tell Mama to call me in 5 minutes. I'm about to finish talking to Jay. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna you go, no problem. Bye. Hey, Mom. Chris is calling me. He said, call him in the next 5 minutes. All right, assassinators. Back to the in a review, like it says right here, or like hired him like as a voice actor in the Were Bunny film. Like by 2003, he was Salas's understudy. And by 2009, he was Wallace's voice full time, owing to Salas's failing health. It says right here, like vocal mimicry, like the art of imitating sounds like of behavior of another person, animal, or a thing is sometimes referred to in the acting in the acting of voice acting world as in presentation of in imitation impression or voice cloning but with no formal training. Like his training consisted of the London dungeons. What could other actors learn from Whitehead's craft? And in a very interesting question, like in short time in space to listen to and play with voice Whitehead admits that he had spent years at Ardman developing his character voices. He also had plenty of space and time to listen to play with intimate and imitating these sounds for fun and since he was 14 but how do you follow and act Salas and honor a timeless character is your own way in a very advisable question. How do you do it? And as Whitehead explained, like to radio times, so you're not so jarring, and that, people don't hear a completely different voice, and in the in the in the revealing questions, like uh, in Digital Spy, Whitehead revealed the word that helped him get into the character of Wallace. Cheese, he listened to previous films to see what had gone before including the iconic human sounds of Wallace, such as the the like and the distinct the distinctive he laughs with the help of vocal coach Adria Hazel Lewis Ad- Adria Hazel Lewis they looked further into Peter Salas's uh sound and played with the tongue of protruding a little in his in his voicing as this is what Wallace's character does in the end what according 22.5 hours of takes for Wallace's dialogue, for Vengeance. Like this film, was a lovely reminder of the vocal craft that I teach, focusing on the playing with voice and creating like space and time to step like outside our focal comfort zones, our comfort zone, like to discover something new. I was reminded like of the usefulness like of vocal mimicry, like as a tool in voice like curriculum like to develop like not just an actor's vocal range like and capabilities like yeah but like accents like too. Like Whitehead's time spent like studying like of Wallace's voice like and body allowed him to nail like Wallace's voice, like a quality like of accent, tone, like pitched pauses, like rhythm, like and human like sounds. This was supported by a detailed like understanding like of the character based on his research, like and he made time to uh, pra- practice of diligently like to master like the voice of. Lastly, he sought like internally ears like from his voice like coach to help refine like his listening like and focal skills for. Focal mimicry like isn't like limited to animation like alone. Like many biographical musicals like such as like Tina the Tina Turner musical like rely on excellent like celebrity like impressions like to wow the crowd. Like biograph biographical films such as Lincoln in 2012 like have actors such as Daniel Day Lewis like impersonate like the history figure of Abraham Lincoln. Like but while Bradley Cooper in the film like A Star Is Born 2018 like trained his uh voice like for over a year like for the role like so I mean to like sound like just like country. That's like country rock star like Jackson Maine, like actors like such as Luke Kim Kipner like have like branched like into comedy like as the impressionist like voicing like like celebrities like in sketches like such as like spitting image like in 2020 to 2021. Like many like bands like and singers like spent like entire careers working as tribute brands like or celebrity like impersonators like of stars such as Elvis. Like in the growing like CGI and AI voice like world, there was like something refreshing about being entertained like as a family with more traditional like human like methods like of animation like in voice acting like craft like hats like off to Whitehead like of the Wallace like. And I think like I think that like many like an actor like performer like could learn like a thing or two from Whitehead's craft of vocal mimicry. But what are your reactions to William Wallace and the Grimmett film? Like like of them going, the producers going with an AI voice when their actor of Wallace passed away, but they found his replacement of Mr. What's his first name? Something Whitehead. Oh no, his last name is Whitehead, and and what's your thoughts on to him being the replacement of Salas, like of the voice character of what's the name of Wallace in the I'll say the that uh stock motion animation. Let me know down in the comment section right down below, and let me know in the comments below what's your thoughts on the latest movie of what that the Vin the vengeance of what's it called, like Wallace or whatever it's called, the vengeance most foul. I say vengeance most foul. Like, let me know down in the comment section right down below. And yeah, and I guess that'll be it for now. Assassinators on the wildest and intriguing wrestling news. Animation news stories and animation news and rumors that you assassinators need to know. If I had to pick one, I'll say my favorite one is the first ever indigenous female animator, of making a film of the Lost Tiger, and I'll say, and then some of y'all probably say and some of y'all wrestling assassinators probably say because of the wrestling sequence during the movie. Like, even though I didn't got a chance to watch the movie, but it just come on, if it just makes it extra special. If it's gonna be animated when if it's gonna be having some kind of a wrestling scene, like which they have with the Kangaroo family that pretty much raised the Lost Tiger, and also I'll say also maybe the Niza sequel movie. Yeah, although that's probably second as well. But yeah, but let me know in the comments below, and if there's any other news articles that I haven't checked out first. Checked out, let me know in the comments if there's any articles I haven't checked out yet, and yeah, please just leave it right down in the comments, and I'll gladly will search it up and add it onto the list and give it a try. But yeah, I guess that'll be it for now. Assassinators and the wildest and intriguing news and news stories and rumors that you assassinators need to know from news and rumors of the animation that you need to know. It was from the conversation article, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And yeah, I need to see what's next, on next time I'm doing the movie news this Sunday on the movie news on this channel at SNA Entertainment. And then if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and hit the subscribe and the post notification bell. This is a totally different channel from my other one I have, which is Super Ninja Austin. So for those that are aware about that channel, just subscribe on this channel. But the ones that are unaware from the Super Ninja Austin channel, that this is your first time seeing your boy Super Ninja Austin on this channel at SNA Entertainment, please subscribe over at the other channel like I have, which is Super Ninja Austin, which I'm more familiar with, with everybody seeing. But next time you'll see me making movies from the wildest and intriguing movie news and rumors that you assassinators need to know from I'll say comedy movies to from comedy movies to action-packed movies, and it'll be on the the Vanity Fair article. But yeah, for those that are going to be watching my wrestling news, please check that out as well, where I'll be talking about the wildest and intriguing wrestling news stories and rumors that you assassinators need to know, which will be of course, on the Wrestle Talk article. And also we got Friday Night SmackDown we're going to be talking about, including with CM Punk and Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns will be in the same building again, like they were in what country they were in. I believe it was Bologna, Italy. Yeah. But this time they'll be in London, England, the other country in Europe. If you want, if you got a chance to get to for the tickets in Europe and their European tour, make sure to get them right now. And like they will be signing their contracts to make their triple threat match official. Hopefully, it's going to be a main event. But I want to ask you this question: will be in another physicality confrontation? What's that? What that altercation was it? Yeah, like in this, like will there be any physicality altercations again, like it was last week, or do you think it's gonna, or do you think it's gonna end in no physicality, like when they put ink to paper, like only just them insulting shots at each other, and with them promising that they're gonna finish them off once and for all, like they've been doing for the last few weeks in their respective promos. But also, we got not only that, we got the United States Championship that's going to be on the line, which is going to feature Braun Strowman. Like, and it looks like he's about to give the current champion his hands, and that is none other than the megastar LA Knight. Yeah, and this is a very interesting contest because if let's just say I know, like in 1 or 2%, like if like Braun Strowman have a chance here to gain the championship from LA Knight, and if he does like win that title, that I will complete his collection of being a Grand Slam champion. But let me know in the comment section right down below on what your opinions on that matter is. Like, well, yeah, like, what's your take on who's going to walk out of London, England, and the UK as the United States champion? Do you think LA Knight will retain, or do you think Braun Strowman will dethrone him and become a new champion and become a Grand Slam champion? That's a good question. Like, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Like, a little bit over 24 hours from now, like. And then afterwards, then we can, and afterwards we're gonna be doing a post show podcast, like your boy SNA normally does. But yeah, I will be seeing you guys that's gonna be watching my movie news this Sunday on the 31st. Is it? Yeah, the 31st. And then I will be seeing the rest of you assassinators tomorrow. Like for those that watch my wrestling news on probably on the 28th. Yeah, it's gonna be on the 20. The 20. I'm in the 30th. It's gonna be the 30th on Sunday. Yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday on the 30th, and I'll see the rest of you guys tomorrow on the 28th with some more SNA content. Until we meet again, Super Ninja Austin out of here. And bye. Y'all have a magnificent Thursday, and I will see you guys soon. And stay good to yourself, and you are all very totally worth it.